Hey, good morning. I'm Adam Post. This is the Morning Post. It's great to see you. It's great to be with you this morning. I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Tell me in the comments below how your day is going. While you're down there, huge help to me. Subscribe, click the bell for notifications. I really appreciate it. It really is a big help. This is interesting. This is cool. So Gal Gadot is talking about the Wonder Woman movie, 1984. She's talking about how her movie is empowering for girls and boys. She handled it in a really, really classy way. It's interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So this is coming from Bounding Into Comics, which is a cool website. You should sub to that website, follow that website. And here's their headline. Gal Gadot believes Wonder Woman is for girls and boys. It goes both ways. She's not saying that girls and boys should be bisexual or anything like that. She's saying that it's not just about empowering young girls. So Gal Gadot took an actual inclusive position, meaning legitimately including boys along with girls, on playing Wonder Woman this week when an interviewer broached the topic of how empowering the character is for young women and for young girls. So talking with Entertainment Tonight, Gadot was asked about playing an iconic character for the second time in Wonder Woman 1984 when she's the mother of two daughters. Isn't it cool how they're making all these 80s movies and 80s themed shows? I think it's cool. Anyways, she said, quote, "But I got to tell you, it's not just for the girls. It's for the girls, but we can't reach the place where we are just going to stop talking about female, men, women empowerment, feminism, and all that before we work on both female and male. We can't just empower women only by focusing on women. We also need to educate the boys and the men. So a young boy that goes to see this in the cinema, this amazing woman that does these amazing things, that he can believe a woman can do that. You know what I mean? So it goes both ways. Obviously, Wonder Woman is not a new character. Wonder Woman was created decades and decades and decades ago. And there's nothing wrong with having beautiful, powerful female characters. Not whatsoever. They can be independent. They can be terrific. They can be able to beat up bad guys or other bad women. No one has a complaint with that. So she's kind of getting into the right headspace as opposed to the freak Brie Larson. So as it says here, her comments are counter to a lot of what we see in here from Hollywood. Brie Larson said A Wrinkle in Time wasn't, quote, made for white dudes after the film failed at the box office and later urged Hollywood to move faster on representation and diversity with superheroes. It's not about a movie being made for a certain color dude or gal or whatever. It's about just making a good movie with a good character. Larson, she didn't say that. I did, obviously. Larson conversely showed love for the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer, tweeting it and asking Siri how to travel through time for the June release date. This, by the way, is inappropriate to promote DC films when you are supposed to be dedicated to Marvel. And why is it inappropriate? Because, you need to support the company that's supporting you. It just shows Brie Larson just doesn't care. So they should not be investing in Brie Larson, but it's up to them. Let them do what they want to do. But it's stupid to support people who don't have company loyalty. She doesn't have to say anything bad about Wonder Woman. Just, don't promote it. Don't say anything, dummy. New DC Extended Universe stablemate Ewan McGregor talked of subtle everyday misogyny when discussing the Birds of Prey script and how much men need to be taught to change. Well, see how stupid that is? Who needs him? Elizabeth Banks, what a mess. What a failure she is. Proud as she says she is of Charlie's Angels, still blamed men for the film's disappointing theatrical performance. She actually did, and wrote off Wonder Woman's success as the result of a genre males like. You just have to make content that people of all genders like, and then you will have success. You're not there to re-educate them. And if your film or your comic or your book, if it's that brilliant, people will get new insight from it. But you can't force people to like your work. All you can do is do the best you can to make it excellent work. And if you have some enlightening theme in it, all the better. Then it's great content. But you can't make legendary, brilliant work by formula. You have to be a great creative person. Take it from me. I make comics. I know this stuff. But Gadot stands neutral and is drawing condemnation for it. YouTuber Young Ripa 59, whoever that is, called her answer to ET masterful, and she went out of her way to correct what the interview was alluding to. Gal's a woman who has two daughters, right? Girl power. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. He continued, girls and everyone can enjoy Wonder Woman, a movie, a character, as long as the stories are good and not devoted to some facet identity politics. Young Ripa, I am down with that. Well said. Only has to be that the stories are good, the characters are well thought out, and if you want to put a theme in there and prove your theme with a really well told story, he does look like a cool guy. We should all probably sub to him, Young Ripa 59. All right. Personally, I think the question wasn't that big a deal, but Gal Gadot's answer and redirection were smooth. I'm pulling for Wonder Woman 1984 to have a strong story for Diana and all its characters, notwithstanding any agendas. That's right, Young Ripa. We're with you too. That's what it's about. We just want well-told stories and know we're not going to be talked down to by idiots like Brie Larson. That's the way it goes. The movie looks good. Why don't you wait to see what critics say about it? And if the social justice people hate it, then it's probably good. Speaking of good, I have a 140-page black and white graphic novel, a zombie apocalypse graphic novel. It's really well done. It's already in print. You can get your copy at collegeofthedead.com. It'll redirect to this Indiegogo page. It's shipping immediately. It's in stock and ready to rock. I just made that rhyme up. I love it. This is College of the Dead 2. These are only 2 of 4 covers that are coming on this book. There may even be a 5th one. Everybody loves this book. Everybody loves these covers. This book's going to be full color. College of the Dead book 1 is black and white. See, that was the black and white version of that cover. That's 140 pages. College of the Dead 2 is going to be full color. This is one of the interior pages. So if you want to be up on what's going on with College of the Dead, also look in the description for links. You will be able to get an email update so you know when it's being released, exactly what day in February 2020. Love having you on that list. But I also love to see your comments on Gal Gadot. You got respect for this woman, the way she's handling things, saying she's trying to empower girls and boys. She's not trying to program people. She's no Brie Larson. Now tell me what you think in the comments below. Go ahead and make sure you're subscribed. Click the bell for notifications, and I will see you again soon. And if I don't see you, I will miss you.